Leave someone high and dry. To abandon or leave someone in a difficult situation without any help or support. To desert or forsake someone when they are in need. I thought I could rely on him, but he left me high and dry when I needed his assistance. After the storm hit, many families were left high and dry without electricity or clean water. When the company went bankrupt, they left their employees high and dry without any severance pay. He promised to help me with the project, but he left me high and dry when I needed him the most. Where her car broke down in the middle of nowhere, her friends left her high and dry. Go it alone. To do something by oneself without any help or assistance from others. To pursue a course of action independently or without relying on others. After several failed attempts to find a partner, he resolved to go it alone in his quest for success. He decided to go it alone and start his own business instead of partnering with someone else. She's determined to go it alone and travel around the world by herself. Despite his friend's advice, he chose to go it alone and hike through the wilderness. It can be daunting to go it alone, but sometimes it's the best way to achieve your goals. Lone wolf. Someone who prefers to act or work alone, often avoiding the company or assistance of others. An independent or solitary individual who does not conform to group norms or expectations. He's a lone wolf by nature, but he knows when to seek help from others. As a lone wolf, he found it difficult to collaborate with his teammates on group projects. The detective was known as a lone wolf. He preferred to work alone on his cases. Despite being a lone wolf, she was highly successful in her career. He's always been a lone wolf, preferring solitude over socializing with others. Leave someone to their own devices. To allow someone to do what they want without interference or guidance. To abandon or neglect someone, leaving them to manage on their own. After the accident, he was left to his own devices to recover and rehabilitate himself. When she moved to the new city, her parents left her to her own devices to figure things out. When the project leader resigned, the team was left to their own devices to complete the work. While on vacation, they left their children to their own devices, trusting them to behave responsibly. After giving him instructions, his supervisor left him to his own devices to complete the task. Flying solo. Doing something independently without the help or company of others. Traveling or performing alone without companionship. Despite the group invitation, she opted to fly solo to the concert. She's used to flying solo and prefers to work alone on projects. Flying solo can be liberating, but it also comes with its challenges. He decided to fly solo on his backpacking trip through Europe. After the breakup, she focused on flying solo and rediscovering herself. One-man show. A performance or project that is carried out entirely by one person. Someone who insists on doing everything themselves without seeking assistance from others. The comedian's one-man show received rave reviews from critics and audiences alike. Despite the offer of help, he insisted on turning the project into a one-man show. The entrepreneur turned his business into a successful one-man show. She's always running the household like a one-woman show. She refuses to delegate tasks. His presentation felt more like a one-man show than a team effort. Solo act. A performance or presentation done by a single person. An individual's independent actions or endeavors. Despite being part of a team, she often operates as a solo act, making decisions without consulting others. His solo act at the talent show impressed the judges and won him first place. He's known for his solo act, performing music and comedy on stage. She prefers to do things her own way. She's a solo act in the workplace. After the band broke up, he pursued a solo act, releasing albums and touring solo. Go solo. To do something alone or independently, without the company or assistance of others. To separate or detach oneself from a group or organization and operate independently. After years of working with partners, he finally decided to go solo and work independently. She decided to go solo and start her own business instead of joining a company. After the disagreement, he chose to go solo and work on the project by himself. He's planning to go solo on his next adventure trip instead of joining a tour group. Despite the band's success, the lead singer decided to go solo and pursue a solo music career. Stand alone. To be independent or self-sufficient, not requiring support or assistance from others. To be unique or distinctive, not part of a larger group or series. Despite criticism from others, he believes his ideas can stand alone and withstand scrutiny. The building's design allows each unit to stand alone as a separate living space. The sculpture can stand alone as a work of art, without any additional context. Her novel is strong enough to stand alone without being part of a series. The statement stands alone as a testament to his character and integrity. Take a rain check. To politely decline an invitation or offer with the intention of accepting it at a later time. To postpone or defer something to a later date or time. The weather isn't cooperating for our outdoor picnic today. Let's take a rain check and plan it for another day. I appreciate the offer to go hiking, but I twisted my ankle yesterday. I'll have to take a rain check on that activity. I was looking forward to lunch with you, but something urgent came up at work. Can we take a rain check? Thanks for inviting me to the concert, but I have a prior commitment. Can I take a rain check? I'm too tired to go out tonight, but I'll take a rain check and join you next time. Level up your English. Master vocabulary, idioms, and phrasal verbs with fun quizzes. Translate meanings into 104 languages. Download now. Link in the description. Please like and subscribe to our channel.